From IsReal News, this is the evening briefing for Saturday, February 14th. This is Mordecai Torsky reporting. The U.S. military is preparing for the possibility of a sustained, weeks-long campaign against Iran if President Donald Trump orders an attack, according to two U.S. officials who spoke to Reuters. Planning could include strikes beyond nuclear-related sites, and U.S. officials told the agency they expect Iran would retaliate, potentially leading to continuing exchanges. White House spokesperson Anna Kelly told Reuters the president has all options on the table. This comes as Washington pursues diplomacy while also expanding military deployments in the region. President Trump and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu agreed this week to increase economic pressure on Iran by targeting its oil sales to China, according to Israel's Channel 12, citing two senior U.S. officials. The focus is on limiting Iranian oil exports to China as part of a broader pressure campaign alongside nuclear talks. This comes as U.S.-Iran discussions continue, with the next diplomatic steps still developing. In Munich, exiled Iranian opposition figure Reza Pahlavi, the son of Iran's last Shah, urged the United States to consider military intervention in Iran, telling Reuters he believes it could accelerate political change and save lives. The comments were made on the sidelines of the Munich Security Conference. This comes as large anti-government demonstrations were reported in Munich, and international attention remains focused on Iran's internal unrest and nuclear diplomacy. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi criticized European leaders and the Munich Security Conference in comments posted on X and reported by Iranian state media. Araghchi wrote that Europe is confused about events inside Iran and called the conference a circus on the Iran issue, according to IRNA. This occurs as Iran and the West remain publicly divided on the terms of any nuclear-related agreement. In Israel, Israeli media report renewed tensions surrounding U.S. President Trump's public remarks urging a pardon for Prime Minister Netanyahu in his ongoing legal proceedings. Ynet reports President Isaac Herzog is seeking clarification from Netanyahu over whether he encouraged Trump to rebuke him. A source in the Prime Minister's office said Trump's comments were entirely his own initiative and that Netanyahu learned of them through media coverage. This comes as Israel's legal process and political debate continue alongside regional diplomacy. Along Israel's northern border, the IDF said a wave of airstrikes in southern Lebanon targeted Hezbollah arms depots and rocket launchers. The Times of Israel quoted the military as saying the presence of the weapons infrastructure violates the November 2024 ceasefire framework. This occurs amid continued Israeli operations aimed at preventing Hezbollah from rebuilding capabilities near the border. And in a separate development, 4 astronauts docked with the International Space Station for a months-long research mission, according to the Associated Press and NASA. AP reported the Crew 12 mission includes Jewish-American astronaut Jessica Meir, along with American Jack Hathaway, French astronaut Sophie Adeneau, and Russian cosmonaut Andrei Fedyaev, traveling on a SpaceX mission. NASA says Meir is serving as the spacecraft commander for Crew 12. This comes as NASA works to restore normal station operations after an earlier crew returned to Earth ahead of schedule due to a medical issue, according to AP. That's the evening briefing from IsReal News. This is Mordecai Torsky reporting.